According to Debbie Klassen and the website on Healthy Hearing, ASL is the first language of nearly 500,000 Americans and it is used by nearly 2 million Americans. Most people that I know are unable to communicate with deaf Americans. College students taking courses in American Sign Language would not only decrease the language barrier, it would also increase cultural awareness of a community that exists within America, provide cognitive benefits for students, and provide benefits on a professional level. The first point I'm going to be talking about is the increased communication and cultural awareness provided by learning ASL. Learning ASL will allow students access to communications with the deaf community. Half of us in this class have come in contact with someone who communicates using ASL, so learning the language would benefit those individuals. Taking courses in ASL would also introduce students to concepts such as deaf etiquette, deaf history, and struggles that the community has overcome. Through my experience of taking ASL courses at Ohio State, I have learned a lot about deaf culture and feel more confident communicating with deaf or hard of hearing individuals. The second point I'm going to be talking about is the cognitive benefits of taking courses in ASL. According to the director of Hear Me Out, Ahmed Kafil, ASL increases users' visual abilities due to its visual focus. The visual focus can increase users' reaction time and in turn benefits reactions while driving and in sports. ASL helps people to become better listeners. Due to ASL being a visual language, full attention is required while communicating. People must focus on hand movements, facial expressions, and body movements to fully understand a conversation using ASL. The attention required improves an individual's focus and listening skills, unlike other foreign languages. ASL improves spelling skills and gives users a better understanding of the English language. Many words and names of people and locations don't have a sign. In instances where there is no sign for a word, people must fingerspell those words. When individuals are forced to use spelling in conversation, spelling skills typically improve. From my personal experience with ASL, I know that I have noticed my spelling skills improving. According to the American Sign Language University, babies can often do simple signs before they can speak. If parents taught their babies signs, they communicate better when they are hungry, thirsty, or hurting. This simple communication can increase the parent/child bond and reduce frustration of parents being unable to communicate with their baby. According to the ASL newsletter Go React, teaching ASL to children and babies can give them specific cognitive benefits. Researchers from California State University conducted studies that linked early exposure to ASL with heightened reasoning skills and higher IQ scores. These cognitive benefits are specific to ASL and refute the counterargument that other foreign languages would be just as beneficial or better to study than ASL. The third point I'm going to be discussing is professional benefits. Careers such as educators, first responders, psychologists, social workers, medical professionals, and many other customer service related fields would benefit from having employees who know ASL. The Americans with Disabilities Act requires places such as hospitals, educational facilities, legal facilities, and law enforcement to provide appropriate communication between any patient, family member, or visitor who uses ASL to communicate. If all these facilities are required to have a means of communication with anyone who is deaf or hard of hearing, then a potential candidate for a job who knows ASL would have a competitive edge over their counterparts. I feel that college students taking courses in ASL would benefit them on many levels. Based on survey results, the most popular reason that students choose to not take a course in ASL was being too busy or not having enough time. Being a college student, I can understand how overwhelming and busy life may be. To overcome the issue of feeling like there isn't enough time in the day to learn ASL, I've come up with two solutions. First, I know that many majors require courses in foreign language to graduate. This foreign language requirement can be fulfilled with an ASL course. There are courses offered right here on the Marion campus. This course is offered from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. every Tuesday, online, asynchronous on Thursdays. This is for the spring semester. If your major does not require a course in foreign language or you have already fulfilled your foreign language requirement, then an ASL course could count as an elective requirement. This elective would definitely be beneficial in most students' futures. If you don't have room in your college course schedule to take another elective and you have fulfilled your foreign language requirement, then there is still another way to learn ASL. There are many online schools, programs, and videos that offer options to learn ASL from home. Some of these programs take just 20 minutes a day. Everyone has 20 minutes in their day to take the time to learn something new. These programs are often flexible and allow you to decide when you have the time to sit down and learn. A lot of these programs are free or have a free trial period to see if it's a good fit for your lifestyle. The possible solutions presented also overcome the obstacle of not having enough money to take an additional course or pay for online lessons. I know that in my life, taking courses in ASL has benefited me in multiple ways. I currently work in retail and have come in contact with deaf individuals in our store. Due to my experience and knowledge of ASL, I'm able to communicate and assist the customer, even though I'm not yet fluent in the language. ASL has also helped to improve my spelling skills, and I hope to one day incorporate ASL into the lives of my future children. Remember, ASL has many benefits and could definitely improve your life in some way. Consider signing up for an ASL course on campus or online today.